welcome to another tutorial with me. My name is Crafty JoJo and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the UK. And today I want to show you how to make a Schultüte. This is a very old German tradition where kids that go to school on their very first day are getting a Schultüte, which means school bag, or like, actually it's not a bag, but the translation for Tüte is bag, but it's more like a sack, like a paper bag or something, Schultüte. So this is in this shape always. Usually they're much larger, but I made this from a 12 by 12 inch piece of cardstock. So you can see pictures of German school children when they're on their first day at school and they have Schultüten. They are as big as the kids. And they are getting filled with all kinds of goodies. Sweets, pencils, little toys, whatever you can think of. And it's a very sweet tradition, and you can create them in any size and any design you like, and they're quite easy to make. And today I'm going to show you how I made this, but I'm going to do a different color scheme because I don't want to do a second one exactly in the same color. So what you will need is one piece of 12 by 12 inch cardstock. So I'm going for the sweet sugar plum, and you will need a piece of felt. And let me just quickly measure it because I haven't measured it. This one is 25 centimeters or 10 inches roughly high, and then this is 12 inch, roughly 25 inches long, but it covers the circumference of the cone you are going to create from this. So how to create the shape is very simple, though my workspace here is slightly too small. I'm not sure if you can really see what I'm doing. You need a pen, and you need any type of twine or string or whatever you have got. Just wrap it around a few times. You don't even need to tie a knot in it because you're going to hold it with your finger anyway. So I'm just quickly going to do this like so. And then of course you take the pen like this, and you fixate your ribbon or your twine or whatever you're using in the bottom left corner. Can you see what I'm doing here? Bottom left here. Okay, this is where you fix it, and then you go up to the top left corner, which I have to can you see it? My workspace is not even big enough. And then all you do is you make sure that your string is really like under pressure, like straight, and then all you do is you basically go all the way down to that corner so that you create the rounded shape that I've just created here. And then that's all. This is how you actually get the shape. And then you take your scissors and you will cut from the bottom right corner just along your mark that you just made. You're cutting the half circle, or it's a quarter circle. So as I've used the black pen, this is going to be the inside of my Schultüte. So this is how you get this shape, and this shape is needed. Next thing to do is you take your scoreboard, and it doesn't matter which side you use, this one or this one, because they are symmetrical, so it doesn't matter. And you score at 1/4 of an inch on the left side. Okay, so this is what you get, a score line, which is going to be the closure of your Schultüte. And you have to wedge the bottom part of your Schultüte really very, very much, because it's going into this cone shape here, and it's slightly difficult to close it up if it's not really wedged very well. So at this point, your scoring and cutting is already done. All you need to do now is get your stamps out and decorate. I'm actually going for the Paisleys and Posies stamp set again because I quite like it, but I'm going to use colors that go with it. So I'm probably going to pull out Fresh Fig. I'm going to pull out Berry Burst or Sweet Sugar Plum. I'm going to pull out Berry Burst, and I'm going to quickly stamp my design all over and then come back to you. So this is what you get when you've stamped it like randomly all over. You can of course amend the design to whatever you like, and this is what I made. And I'm now at this point going to use my washi tape, and it's going to be slightly difficult because apparently this edge is curved, so I'm going to glue my washi tape on, and it will have a few uneven bits and bobs, but later on you won't be able to see that anymore. So I'm just trying to basically if you glue it down pretty much every few millimeters or inches or centimeters or whatever, then it's okay. So you have to put a few folds in it because of the curvature. Maybe it works better if your washi tape is not as wide as this one. I don't know. I would expect that to work better, but I really like this washi tape and I want to use it for this project, so I put up with the little imperfections. Believe me, your child will not mind it at all, because they are just so proud to have their Schultüte. And also it's very nice, you know, like they usually take a picture on their first school day and all the kids are proudly holding their Schultüte, and it's just lovely. So there you go. So it's easier to put this on before you actually roll your Schultüte together. So the next thing you need to do is you will quickly fold this up, and then I'm using the extra sticky red one. Oops, it's really sticky, and you will another oops, there's loads of oopsies here, and you will need to put it close to the score line but not on your score line, so that you can close up your Schultüte easily. So here we go. This is what you've got so far, and I'm quickly going to trim this. Alright, so your Schultüte is now ready for assembly, and in order to do so you first would need to try and curl it up without folding your cardstock, which is slightly tricky. So just give it a little roll, and then you would need to start from the top to put your Schultüte together. So I'm going to peel off my, let me just quickly give this a rub, peel off my protective layer, and I'm bringing my Schultüte together like so, which is slightly tricky but doable. And then you would need to keep pushing it in one by one. This is the fiddly part, and it's not getting any easier if you make it bigger. It's even worse, because then the cardstock sections are much larger than this one. So this is how you basically roll your Schultüte together, and I'm going to use something pointy like my brush here to just rub over my glued section here to ensure it really sticks down well. And this is the basic shape is already put together. What's left to do is you would need to get your hot glue gun out, and you glue your felt to the inside, and I'm quickly going to, I haven't heated my hot glue gun, I just forgot, so I'll quickly heat it and come back and show you how I glue this in. Alright, at this point my hot glue gun should be hot, so all you want to do is put this into position, and you only add a short strip, and you gently press it on, and you work your way around the whole Schultüte, just like so, a little bit every single time you do it. And one more, and you would need to also, just like you had to do with the washi tape, like fold it up slightly. Oh, running out of hot glue. So don't burn yourself. Hot glue is really hot, especially if it's children who are crafting on this. I've burnt myself on hot glue several times and it was nasty. I got blisters from it. Don't know how hot it actually gets, but it must be quite hot because it's causing blisters, at least to me. So here we go. We're almost done the whole tour. It's getting a bit more tricky the closer you come to the end, because then this starts to be in the way, which is normal, so it's a bit fiddly but doable, and I'm trying to hold it so that you can still see what I'm doing, which is the challenge here. It's not so fiddly if you don't want to, if you're not demoing to anybody and you're just doing it on your own, and it's easier. So when you come to the last bit here, you want to create an overlap that goes inside. So I'm going to put my hot glue here and on top of here. Okay, and we have the overlap here. And just press it down really well. And this is what you get. And I'm still going to, there's a little bit of excess overlap. Don't know if you can see it, this bit here, this one, that can go on here. Still going to carry on gluing this. There you go. And that's this. So this is your Schultüte in its very basic components ready. It's going to be filled with all kinds of goodies, and you're just going to use some ribbon to close it up neatly. And next thing to do is to create all these embellishments that I did here. And these are just die cut flowers from the Eastern Beauty, sorry, from this set, Eastern Medallion thinlit dies. So is this. And this is just a circle that I actually embossed with an embossing folder, and this is just for hand cut. So I'm quickly going to get the dies ready and get back to you then. So I have been finding scrap bits. So what we need is a circle die that is slightly larger than the medallion that is from the Eastern Medallion thinlits, and we need this flower. And I'm going to, first of all, I'm using up scrap cardstock for the projects like this, so I want to show you how I do it. So I'm getting my Big Shot out. Don't know if you can see it, need to get rid of this. Okay, so here we go. First of all, I want to die cut my circle, so this should just so be big enough. Well, maybe let me just find a bigger piece of scrap cardstock. That's not wider either. What about this? Oh, all right. This one will do the job. So you basically place your die and you put this on top, so it's your sandwich that you make, and you just run it through your Big Shot like so. Very easy, very nice. And There you go, you have a circle. So this is the first bit we need, and this is going to be embossed in a minute. But I'll keep cutting. So this is my medallion, and I'm going to do it in sweet sugar plum. And you just run it through your machine. And then this is what you get. It doesn't come out immediately, so what you need to do is you need to take scissors and you just cut these bits here, and like that you will be able to take it out from the cardstock. Almost done. So here we go. So you already get the idea. This is going to lay on top of this, and then I need to die cut a flower. And the flowers, let me just quickly clean this. Still can use this. The flowers, just so, it will be good enough. Consists of these two pieces. And you run it through your machine like so, and this is what you get from these dies. A flower that actually has this beautiful cutout petals that you can actually put up. So I need to cut a couple of these also in fresh fig, so I won't be recording all this, but this is how it goes. So I'm going to create my flowers and I'll come back to you. So what's left to do is, after I've die cut a lot of flowers in different colors, and now we need to emboss our circle that we die cut earlier. So I'm going to use an embossing folder that has just this pretty pattern on it, and I'm going to put it this way. Just pop it in like so, make your sandwich, and you feed it in your big shot, and you just run it through like so, backwards and forwards. And when you take it out, you have a beautifully embossed circle. So this was it with big shot, so this can actually be set aside. And if your big shot plates start warping like this one does, this is what I do. When I put my big shot away, I put them upside down and run them to the center and keep the pressure on like so. So here we go. This is what we've got. We've got our flowers, we've got our medallion. So this is going on here, and apparently one of those flowers is going to sit on the center. And I'm going to use dimensionals. These are dimensionals to layer it, and then going to, oh, I still need to cut this, because all I did was basically I put a pearl in the center of the flowers and then randomly placed the flowers on my Schultüte. We still need to make this. So how wide is that strip that I cut? Not centimeters, it is 1¼ inch wide. So I'm going to use the dark cardstock. Dark cardstock is here. Just quickly do that. One and a quarter. There we go. So all I did was I eyeballed it, I cut it by hand. So you want to cut from one corner to the middle. So this is your first, and this one is the short one. So I cut it here, and this is the longer one. I repeat this. Just quickly cut this by hand to the center. and this is slightly longer. Let's say like so, so this can come off here. And what I did to put them like so, I just stapled them together. One staple will do. And I'm going to glue that to the back side of my medallion. And that's all I did to decorate the Schultüte. So this is going to the back side of this using, what did I use? I think I used double-sided sticky tape. Yes, I did. So just pop some sticky tape on. Peel this. Come on, stick. Oh, all right. It doesn't have to be beautiful because it goes to the back side of your medallion anyway. So this is how I want it. So there you go. The next thing is not double-sided sticky tape, sorry, dimensionals. A few, like 4 maybe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's gonna be 5, I think. 4 will do. And you place this to the center of your medallion. So I'm gonna eyeball this. And I'm going to pop one of these flowers in the center. Eyeball it. And then I'm just using a tool like this, for example, to bring them up. And what's left to do is, you could instead, because I think I ran out of the large metal rimmed pearls, did I? No, I still have some, but another alternative would be buttons. Let's see what buttons I've got. Oh, that go with the color scheme, probably none. No, well, slightly too big. Cute, but not enough. And these ones are too small, are they? Oh well, you could do, but I'm actually, because I just saw I got enough metal rimmed pearls. So, well, just get creative. You can do anything, basically, whatever you like. But I still have enough of the metal rimmed pearls. So I'm just quickly going to pop one on. Right into the center of my flower, like so. There you go, that's your medallion finished. And to pop this on your school bag, your Schultüte, you just pop dimensionals on. Quite a few, because this is a rather large medallion, and the Schultüte is like a cone, so you will probably need a bit of adhesion everywhere. Okay, so this is my medallion that will go on my Schultüte, and I've already closed my Schultüte provisionally. This is not the final look, so I make sure the seam is at the back side when I pop my medallion on to the front. And it's up to you where you want to place it, up or down, or is it just centered. And I'm going to put it in the middle, I think. So I quickly peel this off, and I'm going to, oh come on, I'm going to do the flowers, like putting dimensional behind the flowers and distributing them evenly over the Schultüte is not really needed to be recorded, is it? You can do that without me showing you. So I'm going to pop this on here, and this looks beautiful. I like it. So what's left to do is my tag and the flowers. So I'm quickly going to do the flowers and get back to you. So this is how I decorated my Schultüte. Flowers all over in both colors, and I've just put some bubble wrap inside to fill it up. This is almost finished. What is left to do is the little tag which I made on this one. So I used the tag topper scallop punch, and so this is 2 inches by what's roughly the length, 4¼ inch. So I'm going to quickly cut my cardstock. 2 inches by 4¼ roughly will do. And then we get our tag out, the scallop tag topper punch, which is this one. So if you push your card in here, this is what comes out. I love it. It's really, it's a must-have actually. If you haven't got it, get one, because you use them so many times. At least I do. Anytime I need a closure, like a belly band is also great to do with this. And I'm going to round my corners, and sadly this one is retired, but you could use other corner rounders, or if you have got one, your envelope punch board that has also a punch that rounds corners. So here you go. And then what did I do? I think I distressed the corner. Wait a minute, let me have a look. Oh, I actually used this here. Just a second. Need to search my climbing coffee, sewing the florals, body dragonflies. I used this little stamp here, which is quite cute. And I used this stamp with stars on, and it stays on. As you can see, never cleaned. I have to get the cleaner, but I haven't got it. So I'm going to use fresh fig. Quickly going to distress the edges of my cardstock in the corresponding color. I'm going to do this on both sides. Sorry. And then I'm going to find my sentiment, which was, I think, something with a special day, because I didn't really have any. I don't know if Stampin' Up! Actually has got anything like a stamp set that corresponds to starting school, probably in the German section, but that doesn't help me much further in England, does it? So this is the first bit you do. The second bit is you need to find your sentiment. Also eclectic. Where was it? On your special day, it said, what does it say? Enjoy your special day. I think it's from the wedding thingy here. Flourishing phrases, botanical blooms, special reason, no. Floral phrases, no. Oh dear, I can't recall where I got it from. I'm searching. Sorry for that. I should have prepped that, but it must be on the Better Together. Congratulations on your arrival. Not really. I just can't find that. Marriage is a journey. Well, I can't find my sentiment now, so I'm not going to stamp it on now, but I'm going to stamp a little. So I leave a gap in the middle for my sentiment. Once I've found it, I can put it on. Oh no, poor stamping. That'll do. So this would then need to go on some thread. Probably going to use the golden one here. It's from last year's Christmas set. That was Baker's Twine Trio Pack, last year's Christmas edition. And I'm just going to cut a rather large piece off, feed it through here like so, and like so, and then actually attach it to my ribbon up here, which I still need to sort out, but basically that is, I can't do this on camera because of the shape of the Schultüte, that it would be dangling down from here. And that's your Schultüte finished. I hope you like this little project. Thanks for watching and joining me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Button is there in the right corner. You find all the links to my blog, to my Facebook group, and many more in the description box of this video. So just have a look, and maybe you want to join my Facebook group as well. And for those who are thinking of joining Stampin' Up, please consider joining my team. You can find more information in the description box as well. So thanks for watching, and bye!